All right, this is a new project we have in the shop. This is a 2022 Yamaha YZ250F. Hopefully this isn't a common problem on these. It's just abuse or some kind of mishap. But this bike jumps out of third gear. So if you land off of a jump or give it full throttle in third gear, it slips, spins, and jumps out of gear. So the next step is to start heading into the engine. I don't think it's the clutch. I don't think it's the gear shift linkage. We will check those things on our way in, but it seems to be a transmission problem. So we'll start easing towards splitting the cases and seeing what we find in there, and we'll share that and fix the problem. All right, so we got our engine out. We split our cases. The clutch looked good. The gear shift linkage looked good. Sure enough, we have a real transmission problem here. So I got the shaft kind of spread out here as far as I could at the moment. And what we found was this shift fork is extremely damaged from rubbing against this gear, from being bent and having abnormal pressure applied to it. I almost wonder if the person riding this has had their foot resting on the gear shifter while this thing's running or something weird like that for this to happen. So this shift fork's shot from rubbing on this. And then these two gears are shot where the dogs and slots engage from popping out of gear. They've been rounded off and rubbed. Those are ruined. And then the part that kind of surprised me was where this, we go to take our shaft apart some more. Well, this gear won't, that should slide right off of that spline shaft, and it doesn't. So this gear, the backside's rubbed, and then that's been rubbing against that shaft. And it's rubbed against that so much, it's messed up the splines to where this gear doesn't even want to come off. We're gonna have to put this in the press or something and pull this gear off to get the rest of our pictures. But like, this is not a Yamaha problem in my opinion. I think this is still a real solid transmission that this bike has. Everything's really good here, but this is just a reminder to be careful with your shifts. Be careful where your foot is on your shifter, because if you go abusing like your bike like this one's been done to, like this one gear here I think is like $150 or something. I mean, and then we're talking like forks, shaft, the whole transmission shaft almost is wrecked. So yeah, that's what we found and thought we'd share that with you. It's pretty interesting.